Oh, that's not necessary. Hello, everybody. And again, an international meeting and a national for India. Everybody's welcome. This is in English. And I'm going to tell you about a lot of things, a lot of good news. So bear with me. My name is Kaat Jacobs. I'm top expert curator of India since 2017, active on the Skyworld community platform. I am a coach, personal trainer, and a motivational speaker since 23 years. If you want to get in contact with me and my team, india@skyway.capital. And today it's the 23rd already of February, second month of this wonderful year. And yes, people are coming in. So, the purpose of this event, to inform you about the opportunities we offer. And the first thing is the introduction of the Skyworld Community Crowdfunding Platform. Yes. Then the second topic is about the Smart World Community Educational Platform that is free for everybody in our community. So join us. It's for free. Education is for free on our platform. And then, of course, the green tech that we support, Unitsky String Technology and the uTerra projects. After this all, we stop the recording, and then the people who are in with me in this room can ask any question, what's on their mind, because that is very important. If you have questions, you have doubts, and we have to get rid of the doubts so we can act. Okay, so we start with Skyworld Community. Skyworld Community is a international, large one, social and financial ecosystem specialized in financing green tech. I told you already, green tech. We love green tech. We partner and support in the development of international technological startups. So these are all startups, yes? And so when you join a startup, you have an amazing opportunity to enhance your finances. So here we go. If you see this picture, what does it, what word drops into your mind? Oh my God, not a lot of words drop in my mind at the moment. So yes, unity, yes. So Skyworld's community is a community where people unite with strong ideas and meanings. What do we offer? Skyworld Community is a platform that connects like-minded people from all over the world. And I'm not joking. Really, we're all over the world now. Skyworld Community connects through social media, online and offline events. Our community supports each other. And yes, we do. We are really a community. We share our experience, and so everybody has a chance to grow. And that's very exceptional. So how do we grow? Well, if you're satisfied, you bring at least 6 more people in. And that's how we grow 600,000 people worldwide in 182 countries with 25 languages. And I counted today, our platform is already translated in 27 languages. So here you can see some pictures of offline events. Yeah, international forums. We even have breakfasts with each other. We have workshops with each other. I mean, Skyworld community is a lifestyle. We work and we motivate, and we are doing a lot of action, and that's very important. So Skyworld community platform offers you a personal back office. It's only for you. You find it in 27 languages, I already told you, where you can follow the latest news, of course. Then you can see the new promotions, and we have a lot of good promotions, so it's very important to open your back office at least weekly. Yeah, and there are all the necessary documents in there and much more. So go into your back office, click on all the buttons you can click on, read, and enjoy all the information. Because sincere communication is the same as unification. Yeah, if we communicate very good, if a community communicates sincere, then we unite. And we unite so much that we are growing and growing and growing. And we are looking for speakers, mentors, community managers in cities of our countries, and event organizers. So if you like this, connect with us. If you have this ability, or you don't even have the ability and you want to grow in it, you want to learn it, contact us. We give you support. So, and how do we give you support? Through the Smart World Community Educational Platform. What is the Smart World Communication Platform? It's an international IT training platform for partners. So if you're connected with the SkyWorld Community Platform, if you're a member of the SkyWorld Community Platform, then you have free access to the SkyWorld Smart World Community Platform. So you have the SkyWorld Community Platform, that's the crowdfunding platform, and we have access, all the members of SkyWorld Community have access to free training. And our free training platform is called Smart World Community Platform, yes? All right. So how many clients can you bring in the project each month? And if the team starts numbering in the thousands, oh my God, yes, I experienced that myself. We grow, 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 and after a while, I felt like this, yeah. And so how do you train everybody without wasting huge amounts of energy and time, and increased results? Yeah, that is only by a training platform. And that's why Smart World Community got into life, our life. Pardon me. Our team grows and becomes stronger with the people, and in it have the right information. And that is very important, because in the beginning, when I started 7 years ago, there were a lot of people who were active, and a lot of people wanted to contribute to the project, but they were not educated right. And what happened? They passed on the wrong information. And if you pass on the wrong information, you get a lot of disappointed people, because they were given the wrong information. So Smart World Community will abandon this situation. And so what is the platform? You can follow it on your device, on your mobile device, and on your computer. Yeah, it is very easy to work with. You enter with your same login as your SkyWorld Community login. So people say, yeah, but how can I become a member? Well, you actually are already a member. You only have to get the browser address, and you log in with your logins, and you're in. Yeah, so to register, it's the same as the SkyWorld Community Platform. So how does the training go? So like I said, you first register as in SkyWorld Community Platform, then you registered in the Smart World Community Platform, and you get online training from your phone, PC, at any time convenient for you. So this education, you can follow it whenever you have time, yeah, because a lot of people struggle with time. And then you know, when you're free, you can follow these courses, and these courses are even with homework checks, and we even have moderators in there, and you have question and answers and so on. I mean, you're guided very well if you become a member of the Smart World Community Platform. So it starts with the basic training. Then you can also have information about investments, how to attract new partners, sales training. And then you have the advanced part. That is training in team scaling. Yeah, so make your team bigger. Investments and sales, advantage units. So extra tips and tricks and things you do and not do in sales. And they are given by experts. Yeah, it's not just people who the trainers are really people who have a lot of experience. And it's already translated in 5 languages, and French is the next one. So the mission of our community, and listen up, this is our goal. This is our goal, our mindset, to make 10% of the world population financially independent. That's why we started with Smart World Community. So let that sink in. We will train your partners for you. By training and teaching on the platform, you can develop your own career. Yes? And yes, we're looking for speakers and trackers. Speakers and trackers who follow up the people who are attending our platform. After training and certification, you can become an employee of Skyworld's community. Yes, so we are looking still for people who are trackers and speakers on the platform. Next, I love to introduce you to the green tech projects that we support. First of all, it's Unitsky String Technology Inc. It's an international engineering company that offers solution in passenger and cargo transportation, as well as infrastructure of the second level. Second level, that means in the sky. And the name is uSky, yeah? And you can see, and immediately people think, oh, in the air, that means no traffic jams, right? And that's true, no traffic jams. And we know that the current transportation have a lot of challenges. And not only the passenger transportation, but cargo. And uSky offers very clean and hassle-free solutions. And we made a mess, yeah? We absolutely made a mess on passenger transportation, cargo transportation. It's all over the world. Even docking problems. I mean, it is all over the world. And uSky gives the solution. And I know there are no efficient solutions at the moment. And how can I be so sure about this? Let me get rid of this black thing here. Okay. Well, I'm so sure about it because I will attend 4 meetings in the harbor of Antwerp in my home country, Belgium. And the harbor of Antwerp is one of the biggest in the world, yeah? So it's not just a small port. There are huge ships docking there. And they have major problems. So when I heard of these problems, and you can see me here sitting, holding my head in my hand, shocked about the challenges they have, I realized what a treasure we have in our hands, the solution we have in our hands. And I will finish off this story because this is a big story about cargo transportation. So this is an engineer, Vladi Volkov. He was with me and my colleague, Christian van der Werver. And he flew back to our CEO, inventor, and asked him if we had a solution for container transportation, because that was the problem at there, the challenge. Okay. So what does uSky offer us? Let me show you. We have at the moment 17 vehicles and 7 sort of trucks. And these are some of them, yes. So here we go. We started with this one, the Unibike and the Unibus. The Unibike for 2 people, Unibus for 14 people. But then the world demanded more. There was a big demand for example, very high temperatures, very cold temperatures, a lot of people at the same time. Then for places where transportation is a challenge, yeah, the Uniwind, then you can see here the cargo, loose cargo, and container transportation. I have a story about this one and the first one. And you can see also we have a high speed. It can go to 500 to 600 kilometers an hour. So it can replace the airplane. Let that sink in. Yeah, it can replace the airplane. And people, this is all ecological transportation, all ecological transportation. So we started with this one, the Unibike and the Unibus. And this is not AI. These are real pictures. I sat in these vehicles myself. I have videos of the inside while we're driving. Yeah. So this is real. This is not just imagination. This is real. Yeah, the U-car. This is in the United Arab Emirates. This is the tropical vehicle that can stand very high temperature. Then loose cargo. This vehicle is a engineering high stand. This vehicle can load or unload in 3 seconds. I saw it myself how it is, how it works. It's just mind-boggling. And then the U-Trans that can transport loose cargoes, especially for mining. Yeah, no diesel smell, pollution, and very little sound pollution even. So can you imagine how people who work in mining can improve their lives and even think always about the nature, of course. And then this is the U-Wind, and I have a story about this. I went to the test park in Belarus, made this picture. You see people here in the back. So I made this picture myself. This vehicle that you see here is not a helicopter. Everybody thinks, oh, it's a helicopter. No, it's not a helicopter. It's a drone. So it's remote controlled and it can lift, you can see it, 1 ton. So what can this vehicle do? And it's a design of our CEO. It can lift this anchor, and this anchor can be made in one piece. So it can lift this anchor and bring that anchor to any place in the world. So this vehicle can then be connected with the string, and then it can be placed anywhere in the world. So this transportation will be a breakthrough for any remote area in the world. So that's amazing, yeah? So any remote area in the world can be now accessed by this technology. And then U-Flash, you can see me here sitting in the U-Flash. It's like a luxury airplane, private airplane. And yes, this goes between 500 and 600 kilometers an hour. And we still need to fund a lot of more money to find 25 kilometers of land to test this vehicle and to certify it. So yes, we still have a lot of work to go. Then an update of the Kaat. The Kaat is a like a U-Bus. You can compare it with a U-Bus. And you saw the video before we started. The Kaat is tested now and in certification process on the 2.5 kilometer track in Sharjah. Yeah, so we're waiting anxiously to see this vehicle be approved, and then it can start working. Then the Yukon, there is the story about containers. So remember, the engineer flew to our CEO, and our CEO said, to ask him, do we have a solution for container? And our CEO said, well, at this moment, we do not have the time because there are other projects going on. And then the pandemic started. And then we had time, yeah, because the whole world was shut down except in Belarus. And so we had time. And then the Yukon was born. And you can see $1, the 100 ton, the kilometer. People, this will have an impact on the pricing of our goods and our food. If we can transport our goods and our food in such a cheap way, do you understand what that will have an impact on our goods and our food? Yeah. Plus, of course, this is all ecological transportation. It's all ecological transportation. So keep that in mind. And no traffic jams. It's all in the air. Then the U-Light. This is for recreational areas. So you can see here our CEO standing in front of it. It's in operation. It's our first commercial project. And you can find it in the recreation place that is called, I forgot the name. Yep. Well, I'll tell you the name. Aquarel, there it is, Aquarel Park in Belarus. 150 kilometers out of Minsk, the main city of Belarus. And yeah, it is. People ask me, are there already projects up and running? Yeah, this is. You see the people sitting in there. This is up and running. Then we have solutions for countries with docking problems. There are a lot of countries who have coastline, but they have problems with docking, and so we can offer seaports, and here you see the ships docking, loading and unloading cargo and even passenger. And then we have a solution for housing. The towers that connect the transportation can be turned into apartments, for example. And we can build it on water and on land. And let me let this person in. Then, of course, who is behind this amazing technology? Let me introduce you to Anatoly Unitsky, Dr. Anatoly Unitsky. He's the general designer and the board chairman of Unitsky String Technology. He is the author of 150 inventions, 20 monographies, that means books, and 200 scientific papers. So you can find on his website all his books and all his scientific papers and inventions. Then behind a strong man is a strong woman. Nadezhda Kosovera is the general director. She's the businesswoman. She keeps the company up and running, and she does a real good job. And we have a lot of patents, and I now understand how difficult it is to get a patent on something on a new invention. And yes, we have 130 patents already. So that is a milestone. That's amazing. And I realize it now because people don't understand, to get a patent, it's not that easy. And we have 130 all over the world. And then the designs. If you ever have a chance to go to Belarus, to our test park, there's a museum with all the designs of our CEO, Dr. Unitsky. and it's just amazing. There's even his first test vehicle there. It's renovated and showcased there. And you can even see his latest design, the U-Space. It's amazing. The idea of our CEO is to bring all the factories into space, all the factories into space. So our world is just a green planet. And I signed for that. And so we went to international exhibitions from Singapore to Berlin. I went to several, but this is my favorite one. There you can see it was the premiere of the high speed U Flash. Then the production and result. What did the company do with the money? First of all, we developed a test park. Of course, we needed a test park to test all the vehicles, to test all the tracks, to certify them. And if you count very carefully, you can count seven tracks here. Yes, string rails. And this is in Marina Gorka. That's out of the center of Minsk in Belarus. Yeah, you see here also it's a development of our CEO. This is a eco house, self-sufficient house, ecological house, and you can see it here in the test park. So now you can imagine how big this place is, and it's an amazing place. If you ever have the chance, please go there. Then we have a test park in the United Arab Emirates. And here you see the Eco House in the United Arab Emirates. And the Eco House is a flourishing place with a lot of greenery. And I will tell you all about why is that. In the middle of the desert, there's such a green ecological house. How can it maintain and survive in this remote area? Because it's really remote. I've been there also. It is hot. The soil is just hot. You burn yourself on the soil. It's powder. It's not even sand. And look how the plants flourish there. Unitsky has a secret, and I tell you about the secret in the next project. We also have an office with more than 600 employees in Belarus, in Minsk itself. And here is the address. Pardon me. This is a lovely picture with a lot of our employees, high educated employees, and some of the vehicles. Okay, and then we have our own factory. So where are these vehicles and string rails are produced? Well, this is in our factory, also in Belarus. And we started with this building, the white and the blue, the big one in the middle. And then the left blue one, and at the right, the white blue one. We had to expand because the demand of the world was huge. Yes. So here is a picture of people who work there, engineers and technical employee with the tropical vehicle in the background. And then this is a vehicle at the right that can stand very low temperatures. Yes, very, very low temperatures. And people ask me, Kaat, these vehicles are in the air and they're made almost completely out of glass. How can it be safe? Well, that was my question I had also the first time I saw this vehicle. And the thing is that you see this glass is not just regular glass. It's one of the inventions of our CEO, Dr. Unitsky. There can be a very sharp projectile impacting at 500 kilometers an hour, and the glass will not break. So yes, we had a lot of visitors, a lot, and we still have monthly a lot of visitors from all over the world, international delegates. And of course, they love it. They love it to see it, to ride in the vehicles. And it is a pleasure. And if you have ever the chance to go to the test parks with groups, you can do that. Do it. Gather people in your country and go there, because it's just amazing. It's the a world changer on the level of transportation technology, and we're introducing it to the world, and we're the ones who push it into other people's life. It's just amazing to be part of it. And as a creator of India, I'm very, very honored to have the Minister of Transportation visit the test park in Sharjah, and you can see him here sitting in one of the vehicles. And then the Minister of Infrastructure also was there, and that is a good sign. When I saw that, I was very pleased, because then a few weeks later, Minister of Transportation announced that India is going to have more than 200 projects in India, only in the country of India. So can you imagine in the rest of the world what we have in our hands and what we are creating, what impact we will have for a lot of people in the rest of the world? Please think about it. Please be aware what I'm telling you now. This is so important. This chance will never come back. So then you can see also in Dubai, they're very interested in our transportation, and our CEO asked us not to post anything about Dubai on social media. Please do not post anything of Dubai on social media, because there are things going on in Dubai and we don't want to influence them in a negative way. Then there are more countries who are very interested and are waiting in line to implement our technology. For example, Brazil, Mexico, even the US is very interested. And of course, several countries, the CES countries, these are countries who speak Russian. And of course, the technology started in Belarus, so that is not a surprise. Then I have a present. I just read it this morning. Vietnam, the group of Vietnam people had different New Year time, yeah, than all the other people. So they had a special offer on their New Year, and people complained, of course. We also wanted to have it. We also want to have it. And of course, our platform does whatever the community asks. And we like to be everybody to be happy. So yes, you can access the discount of 180. So for $1, you get 80 portions. And if you click on the Google form, you have to fill in your name, your email address of your back office, and then you will get a coupon of 180 in your back office. So do it. Don't let it pass you on. It's only available till the 29th of this month, yeah, February. So don't wait till the last day. There are a lot of people always waiting till the last day, and then our website is not working very well, and everybody's freaking out and stressed. Do it now, yes. So just fill in the Google form. You just have to fill in your name, email, and then you get the coupon in your back office. And I also have presents for people of India. I have 5 coupons of 100% available for you guys. So whatever you buy, I can give you double on top. Yeah. So whatever you buy, I give you for free. That's what you buy on top. here you go. So contact me. I'll give you my contacts. There are still five available, and they last 17 days. Yeah, I made this picture this morning, so it's 17 days are left. Please also go to the website of ust.inc. It's a very interactive website. Please educate yourself before you participate, that you know what it is all about, that you know how amazing this technology is, how life-changing this technology is for the people and the planet, and then take action. Yeah, it's very important to educate yourself first before you take action, because I see a lot of people take action and then have a lot of questions afterwards and a lot of doubts because they have a lot of questions not filled in. That's not a good way to do it. Yeah. So first of all, go to the website and read what the technology is all about. And it's a very easy interactive website made for, everybody to grasp. So please put some effort in it, and then you feel at ease and you're a happy participant. Next project, and this is the last one, and then we stop the recording and we do the Q&A. The uTerra project. I was one of the first investors on this project. And of course, it's a project of Dr. Unitsky. We love his project. We love to support him, because he has an amazing ideas. I met the man twice, and once I sat down with him 1.5 hours, and he said to me, "Kaat, ask me any question." And I did. I love questions, and I did. I asked him a lot of questions. So we know that the string transportation is in its final stage, so we're almost finished to finance that green tech startup project. And we discovered that it is worldwide there is a big interest for these projects. So we took on the next project, and that is uTerra project. And what does uTerra project do? We conquer desertification. We conquer desertification. Do you understand what that means? So chemicals destroy land, and that plants need to grow. Yeah, destroy the land that plants need to grow. So less food for the same amount of land, and that's bad news for a lot of hungry people in the world. Yes, so we have a solution for that, and that's uTerra. And how did it start? Well, it started in 2019 in the EcoFest. Dr. Unitsky asked us to come to the park in Belarus, the test park in Belarus, and bring some local soil. And we did. And we brought soil from 105 countries. And you see all these pins here? And there is Belgium. Yeah, this is where I brought my soil to Belarus. And then they started to do tests with bioscientists, engineers, and it took them 5 years, 5 years. And when I sat down with Unitsky, Dr. Unitsky, he said to me, "Can you imagine all the roads that will not be necessary if we start to build the U-Sky, and how many soil is under these roads? But it's dead soil. It didn't see for years, no light and had no oxygen. So it's real dead soil, and we need to revive that soil." And he told me a number. It's just, an impressive number, how many square kilometers of land we can revive only by, roads that are not necessary. And so can you imagine what we can do for all the dead soil all over the world? And what is it actually? People ask me, what is uTerra? Well, uTerra is the name for elixir. This is a liquid. You see it is in a liquid form, and you can add it to water, and then you give it to the plants, vegetable, trees, whatever. Or you have the biohumus. This is soil, and here you see Unitsky holding the soil in his hand. This soil is processed by earthworms and gives it something special. You know, you can read it: enzyme, minerals, micronutrients, and so on, that is necessary to revive that soil. Yeah, and you saw the picture of the eco house in Sharjah. In the middle of the desert, there's this green area, this house that is almost a jungle. And of course, we tested everywhere where we could. And this is some pictures from Vietnam. You can see how huge and strong the plants are, and the harvest is just amazing. These are tomatoes. These are tomatoes, people. So it's just, you know, and it's all organic, all organic. So Unitsky did his kept his word, and he did the work again. Sorry. What do we need to start the uTerra project? Well, actually, we already started in September. We need 20 million, and that's it. If that is gathered, then the funding will stop. We have 3 rounds, and we're now in the second round. Yes, in the second round. The construction, you see, it's will be completed next year. So we already started. The fence around the area that we leased is being built, and the investment payback will be between 3 and 5 years. The potential return of investment will be between 17.5 and 46.8. It depends on how much you invest. And then the commercialization of payment of profit will start in 2025, after we finish the building. Yeah. So, and if you compare this with other investments, for example, a bank deposit or shares or bonds, currency, gold, silver, real estate, you name it, then you see, if you see the numbers and compare it with what you get of the uTerra project, that is amazing. And we offer competitive quality product. So this is a product that will amaze a lot of countries. We already have a lot of countries who are interested, even if we don't even produce it. So that is amazing. Yeah, and there's a lot of marketing and sales research behind it. And this is for long term. So how many years will you get return of investment? At least 50 years, because the lease of the ground, the area where the plantation will be, is 50 years, and we can prolong it. So this is in the Middle East. This is the design. It is approved. We can build it, and you see the fence around it that is being built. And then the next stage will be building the dormitories for the workers, and then of course all the rest of the production. And this will go in 3 stages. And so we are already in the first stage here, and we will then go to the next stage. Everything will be communicated in your back office. You see here our CEO standing on the ground, the CEO of Skyward's community next to him. So Dr. Unitsky, Evgeny Shukyev, and then the CEO of uTerra. And And then people ask me, who is the CEO of the company? Bogayev Evgenin. Yeah, this is the CEO of the uTerra. Are there plans for the IPO? No, but time will tell. Are the board members? No, there are no board members in the company. Then they announced in our back office quite a while ago, I think it was the end of September or the beginning of October, that they found out that the ROIs, the return of investment, will be much bigger than they calculated in the beginning. So that's amazing news for the investors. And then here you can see first round. Now we sit in it, and we are already in the second round. Time goes fast. And you have packages, one-time payment packages, and you have packages in payments per month. And then you can see the return of investments of your investment. And everybody can see that in their back office. There's a calculator there. And people ask me also, how many times will we get the profit will be distributed? It will be quarterly, and it will be in your Skyward community account in the back office. Then we have 5 days to go. Well, 6 days to go, 5.5, because I made this picture this morning. And then the second round will finish. We go into the third round. Yes, please, people, don't wait till the last day. If you want to be part of this wonderful project, go in your back office. You can calculate your profit. For example, if you want to invest 10,000, there are only a few packages left. If the profit of the company will be 50%, you can see how much money you get monthly. And if you if you bought a package of, or if you want to buy a package of with installments, this is, oh sorry, monthly, yearly. And then also when you have installments, a package of installments you bought, then people don't understand this. Okay, so let me explain this quickly, because if you, for example, take a package of $10,000, you get 40% if you pay in one time, royals. You got 37% if you pay installments, 10 months. Yeah, okay. If the profit, and the profit will be big, because this is all ecological and biological, eco-friendly fruit and vegetables produced in the United Arab Emirates, plus the soil elixir, and the biohumus to do, transport all over the world. Okay, and I asked, how many bottles can we produce a year? 20 million. So wow, yeah, 20 million, and the average price will be $2.50 a bottle. Okay, so the profit is big. So let's say the profit is 50%. Then this is the calculation. Where does the 20% come from? Well, 50% of 40% is 20%. 50% of 37% is 18.50%. Do you understand? So it's not only your royals that you have to calculate, but also the profit of the company. And the maximum profit can be 75. Yeah. So the return of investment is big. It is big per year. And these are the packages. These are the big packages: 100,000, 50,000, 20,000, 2 left, 1 left, 4 left. Yeah. So we're ending the third round in 5 days. Remember that. Then you have the one-time packages here: 500,000, 2,000, 5,000, and 10,000. Yeah. And you see the percent you get. And we didn't have this package, but the community asked for a 500 package. So what did Skyward community do? We offered it. We took some packages from the 1,000 and we transformed them in the 500 package. And then these are the packages with installments. Yeah. All right. So this is quite simple, easy, and let your money work for you. You need information. You can always contact the company. This is the phone number. This is the email. You can always contact the company for any question you have. And then my personal request, please go to Unitsky's social media. And I see a lot of people are doing it lately. And say hello to him. He's soon become 74. He should be on pension for a long time already. But he's not. He's working for us. He's working for the next generations. Let that please sink in, what this man is doing for us. So go to his social media, say hello, show your appreciation, be kind to him. He reads it. And of course, it makes him happy. He's a human being, yeah? He's a genius, but still a human being. And visit his website, unitsky.engineer. You'll see all the things he wrote, the things he's, certification. You see his whole career. It just is mind-boggling. So that was my personal request. Then here, contact with us on Telegram, on Facebook, Instagram. Please take a picture. Stop the recording, take a picture, and join our channel so we can inform you correctly with the correct information. That is very important. And then nobody leaves my meetings, even if you see this recording, you don't leave my meetings without a gift. Take a picture. You will have a form. You fill in the form and we ask you what did you think about the meeting? Give us some feedback. What would you change? And then you get a coupon. And what is the coupon? It's 1,275. If you pay in one time, there's a package of 250, 500, and 1,000. Or there are installment packages, also 3 packages, 50, 100, and 200 a month. So this is the 250 package, this is the 500 package, and this is the 1,000 package. And you get for $1.70 portions. 70 portions. Can you okay, can you close your audio, please? Thank you. Okay, so please contact me, contact my team, india@skyway.capital, because I am the creator of India. This is my personal WhatsApp. Please get in contact, stay in contact, open your back office regularly, go to Smart World community and learn. Education is free for us. Every community member gets free education. Do it, grow your life. Thank you very much, everybody, to be here with in this meeting. And then now is the Q&A. We stop the recording. So